Hey everybody. These last couple of days have been really interesting. Have been really interesting. Hey, Jeremy. Hey. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie. These last few days have been crazy. They've been crazy. Ugh, but I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I mean, I could be better, but I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll get through it. No need to worry about me. Oh wait, Aaron, who you kind of having bad conversations with? Who? With who? With who exactly? Nothing I need to know. I just wouldn't mind saying kind of who you're having bad conversations. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, you just told me you were eating a lunch. Oh, yeah, I kind of got that feeling. That's what you were talking about. You were just finishing lunch. At this point, at this point, I wouldn't even really care if I don't even. At this point, I don't even really care if anybody else. If anybody else comes and types in the live chat, just having you and Jeremy here is good enough. I I seriously cannot believe that Matt Riddle is a dad. he li- he posted, I guess, posted a man. I just saw on Instagram posted a picture yesterday of him and his kids eating sushi, and they're making faces like, "Eh," like, "Eh, eh," and it's funny. Matt Riddle is so funny, but then again, he's also shown a lot of seriousness lately, so that's I think what he needs. Uh, SmackDown last night was interesting. SmackDown last night was interesting. Carlito, Carlito, Caribbean, cool. That's not good. That's not cool. I have. I know you're not the real Carlito, but I have WrestleMania 21. I have WrestleMania. I have WrestleMania 21 on DVD, and there was a segment where Roddy Piper had the Piper's Pit segment with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Carlito came out and just like, let's just say he got his ass whooped by Stone Cold. He ate a Stone Cold stunner. Yeah, you came out and you look, see you two slapping and fighting each other. They like little girls. That was just funny. That was funny all around. I mean, Roddy Piper was right when it came to Stone Cold. I mean, everybody wants to talk about how Stone Cold was the rebel in WWE. Well, Roddy Piper was actually pissing off people off long before Stone Cold ever came into WWE. Oh, Joe Shipley. Ooh, I'm su- I'm kind of surprised you're here. Oh, Joe, would I see you're not a mod. Would you like me to make you a mod, or are you good? Just asking. I basically came up here. I came up here. I came live just to talk about SmackDown, talk about SummerSlam, and possibly even talk about football. Okay, Aaron. Okay. Well, hey, I got some people typing in the chat. That's nice. Got some people here. I think last time I could only get like one person. I think I only got like one person typing in the live chat last time I went live on Saturday, which was I think Carlito, and I think a few people that I know are subscribers to me, but I don't know who they are. I can't remember if Carlito. I don't think I'm a member. I'm just probably I'm not gonna have Judgment Day anymore. You're still a member of my faction, but I'm gonna have to rename it, and I'm gonna and I might turn it into a face group like Carlito and anyone else who likes to who want to join me because I don't think anyone's gonna. Okay, okay, you can come back whenever you want. I'll probably be live for at least for another 40 minutes, maybe 50. Oh, oh, Aaron, Joe. Uh, there's something that we should. There's something we need to talk about. It regards. It's in regards to Carlito. I know I haven't been on Matt's streams as of late because I'm taking a break. But since you and Aaron are still on go on Matt's streams, we need to get it to Matt's attention. Because Carlito was telling me that has been telling me for a while now that he's been blocked on Matt's stream. And then last week we kind of started thinking about something. And what if the rogue mod was the one what if the rogue mod was the one that blocked Carlito? Because I know I didn't do it. I know I didn't do it because at the time I wasn't a mod. I'd given my mod position to Rory at the Elimination Chamber live stream. I know that for a fact. Well, Joe, I'm sorry, but this needs to be brought up. It needs to be brought up. Okay? I'm sorry, but I am tired. I'm tired of everybody on Matt's channel thinking that I'm the enemy when I'm clearly not. Okay, I'm tired of looking. I mean, Joe, if you don't even want to stay anymore, just tell me, because I, I could care. I wouldn't. I'd understand completely if you didn't want to talk about this. If you don't want to talk about this, I know. I mean, first they blame me for being the rogue mod, even though I know for a fact that between the months of February and May, the rogue mod was on Matt's channel, blocking people, banning people, and I wasn't a mod because I had given my mod position to Rory. I know this for a fact. Okay, I know this, people. I know this. So, with that being said, how could I be the rogue mod? Yeah, I mean, Ped Lerva uploaded a video no more than 3 weeks ago saying that the rogue mod was Rory. So, I mean, that situation pretty much clears itself up. Go to Ped Lerva's channel and check on the most recent video that he uploaded 3 weeks ago. You'll see that that's him. I mean, he hasn't been wrong yet. He hasn't been wrong yet when it comes to people. When it comes to exposing people, he hasn't. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin. Well, oh, yeah. SmackDown was okay last night. Did any of you? I'm sure all of you watched SmackDown. So, how was it for you guys? I know I watched it, and it was okay. Okay, how are you today? Are you asking me that, Aaron? I mean, Austin? Yeah, this rogue mod thing is totally ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, I think I just now am understanding why Aaron has been saying the things that he has been saying on either on his streams or on your stream on Wednesday or your stream on Wednesday, which I didn't get to see, but I watched it back and I saw some of the things that Aaron was saying. And now I get it why he was saying all that stuff. He believes me, when it comes to the whole Jack Silverman BS, but but obviously but obviously has to let Moxley think that he's on his side, when he's still on my side. Well, if Roy is the rogue mod, then he might have been the one to block you, Carlito. Oh, Austin, don't know if you know this, but Jeremy, he does not watch wrestling as much as some of you guys do, he's actually told me this before. Yeah, yeah, Austin, do not tell Vince. Do not tell badass Vince. Do not tell Mox. Do not tell anybody on that stream that is convinced that I'm, the other person that they think I am. That Aaron is just kidding with them. That he's not actually on their side. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, Carlito, if Roy was the one that blocked you. Yeah, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, Carlito. So see, okay, yeah, Carlito said 3 out of 10 for SmackDown. Let's see, Austin and Aaron, I know you were probably watching. You were watching Matt's live stream. I can't ask Roy if he blocked you. Right now, I'm in so much heat with that guy that he's. Hey, I trust you. I trust you, Austin. I trust you. You're my friend, and I trust you. Yeah, I can't ask Roy if he blocked you. I'm in like serious. I'm in like hot water with that guy. And Leanne. So I'm surprised Nix is still bullied. I'm sh- I'm surprised Nix believes me in all this. Oh hey, I know Aaron Cardio just said gave his analysis of SmackDown 3 out of 10. What Aaron and Austin, what did you think of SmackDown? Like, you know, yeah, you should totally bring Carlito over to your stream. Yeah, let him come over. I'm sure. Oh, and Aaron, yeah, I really meant it before. I meant it before when I said that you should buy you should get WWE 2K22. You should get 2K22, and you should start. You should just the first thing you should do is the My GM mode. In the My GM mode, and I could help you. I could help you win because I because I've been watching a bunch of guys. I've been doing a lot of stream. I've been watching a lot of guys live stream WWE 2K22 My GM mode. There's a guy. There's two guys call themselves Mustache Brothers. There's two guys on YouTube that call themselves Mustache Bros or whatever, and they do WWE videos, been streaming they've been streaming WWE 2K22 My GM mode recently, and they're not too bad. And then there's and then I'm sure a lot of you are subscribed to Xavier Woods' YouTube channel, Up Up Down Down. Him and Tyler Breeze have been doing a My GM mode Battle of the Brands recently. They started that recently. They're up to like week 6 or week 7. I can't remember which week they're in. They're in week 6. And then I don't even know why I've been doing this, but recently I subscribed to Conman. Conman, whatever his name is, Conman169, whatever. I actually subscribed just recently to his gaming channel, and I've been watching one of his recent My GM, his first live stream he did of My GM mode. I know, but I watched. Yeah, I subscribed to his gaming channel, and apparently he did a video. And apparently on that channel he did a video like 2 weeks ago, and I watched the first WWE 2K22 stream he did, which was My GM mode. That stream went on for 7 hours. 7 hours and 11 minutes. How do you live stream for 7 hours and 11 minutes? I could never do that. Not on Twitch, not on YouTube, not anywhere. The limit I'll go is 1 hour. Like maybe like an hour 10, hour 20 minutes. I mean, yeah, Jeremy, that's a long time for someone to stream. And the rest of his 2K22 My GM mode streams were like 3 hours, for only 3 hours, which to me is like a more acceptable time. I mean, he went all the way to he went all the way to Hell in a Cell. Yeah, yeah, Carlito. I I mean, we don't have any proof, like actual like evidence and proof, but it just does not it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that I gave my mod position to Rory on the day of the Elimination Chamber live stream that Mac did, and then I guess all of a sudden you get blocked on Matt's channel. Like, ugh, that, I mean, I gave Roy my mod position because I didn't think I could do it. Because I didn't think I was doing a good enough job. Because I wasn't doing a good enough job, and I just thought Rory deserved it better than me, more than me. I mean, well, maybe I could have given it to somebody else instead of just Rory, instead of Rory. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be on Matt's stream for a while. Yeah, Aaron, if Aaron, Austin, and if Joe's still in here, I just want to tell you guys, I won't. Matt told me on Instagram on Monday, which was when all this crazy stuff with me and Jack Silverman started, that I wasn't banned, that I could come back whenever I wanted to. I told Matt that I was going to take at least a 2-month break. I am not going to be on Matt's stream for the entire month of July and the entire month of August. I'll be back the day of Matt's the day of Clash at the Castle. I'll be back for that live stream, and that'll be when I come back. I just figure I might as well take some time off because obviously if I come back like on this coming Monday or Wednesday or whenever within the next week or two, I mean Rory and them are still, and Moxley and Leanne, they're still going to be hella pissed off, and they're going to say, "Why is Michael Harper here? Why is Michael Harper here? Ban him! Ban him! Ban him!" Like, no, I'm not going to let them. I'm not going to give them that chance, that opportunity. So I'm not going to be there for 2 months, and I'll come back for Clash at the Castle, and that'll be it. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even do anything wrong. I mean, they claim I was cheating because I was using an alternate account. I only have 3 YouTube accounts as of right now. I only have 3 YouTube accounts that I use for Matt's channel. Michael Harper, leader of Judgment Day, Michael Harper's Creations, and Michael Harper's Hot Wheels. Those are the YouTube channels that I have on this phone that I've got. Those are the 3 channels I've got on this phone here for YouTube that I use for Matt's channel. I don't use any other channels on this phone. Okay. No, they're saying I'm cheating because I'm using a different account, because I'm using an alternate account. It's not me. Like I'm posing as somebody else, but I'm not. I know that they get a. Yeah, I know they will. I know sometimes. I know members get hints to the final question when it comes to the pay-per-views. Thanks, guys. It's been crazy what's been going on recently. I mean, Moxley has always hated me. I mean, even when I first came on the stream, I could just get this vibe that there was just somebody there that just didn't like me. And sure enough, that was Moxley. It was Moxley. And sure enough, within like a month or two, Moxley started hating on me for no reason, for literally no reason. Yeah, tell that to people that donated at the last second. You mean Rory? You mean Rory? You mean Roy Carlito? Because literally, that's all Rory would do is donate at the last second and steal trivia from somebody. Especially when it came to the pay-per-view live streams, because he wanted to keep his little. Yeah, yeah, most of the people. Oh, Austin, Aaron was live earlier today. I was on his live stream, but then Nightbot, but then Swerve, aka Rogue Mod, aka the Rogue Mod, aka Michael Harper, came on and said that he should block me, and he did, but only because he was, I guess, acting. Yeah. Well, this isn't a secret meeting, Joe. I just wanted to mainly to talk about just SmackDown in general, and then maybe even some football because there's something that happened, I guess, happened recently with the Cleveland Browns that's gotten my attention, and it's like really really crazy and whatnot. Yeah, obviously. Roy is a putz. Well, we don't have to keep talking about this. We don't have to keep talking about this. It just came up. It's just Carlito was bringing it up. I was bringing it up to them that maybe they should. Well, actually, Aaron, if you want to, you can tell Matt on Monday that Carlito messaged you on Instagram. I know it needs to be talked about, but maybe we should stop talking about it for now. But Aaron, if you want to, you can tell Matt on Monday that Carlito messaged you on Instagram and told you that he believes the Rogue Mod blocked him blocked him on Matt's channel. That's all you would need to say. That way nobody even believes for a second that I might have. Yeah, this wasn't the intended topic. I wanted to talk about wrestling and football. But now we can. Yeah, Aaron, if you want to do that, you can do that because then. I know. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Well, well, Aaron, if you want to do that, if you want to tell Matt what I just said, that Carlito messaged you on Instagram and told you that that he believes the Rogue Mod blocked him on his channel, then you can do that. No one will probably even suspect that I had anything to do with that. I had anything to do with that. Stefan Salvatore. Yeah, you just type in the chat, Aaron, yes or no if you're willing to do that. Just type yes in the chat if you're willing to do that, or no if you think you should just stay away for a while. Stay away from that topic for a while. Now, I guess if we're done with that, that's I know SmackDown wasn't terrible last night, but it wasn't great. I mean, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I have no idea. I have no effing idea as to what's going on with the whole Max Dupree thing. I have no idea what's going on with Max Dupree. Like, literally, I have no idea. The, I mean, oh, she said yes. Okay, good. I'll do that. I'll do that. Uh, uh, what group chat? Because uh, you wanna? I don't know. How do you create? Oh, Austin. I mean, Aaron. How do you? Oh yeah, Carlito. If you want to join too, you want to join too. You want to join the group chat? How do you? You guys already have the group chat, or do you want to make one group chat? Because I know from what you said, Aaron, Badass Vince wanted me to join his group chat, and I know you're a part of that. That's because I know it was Moxley, Elvis, MJF, wherever he is, or wherever he's been. I haven't seen him on Matt's stream in a while. It was Andy, Jacob, but he I think left. And then it was me, Austin, Aaron, and Andreas, and Maroni. Well, I don't know how you make a live. I don't know how you make a group chat. How you create a group chat. I literally have no idea. I literally have no idea. No, Joe, I meant the MJF that was coming on Matt streams. The MJF that we saw on Matt streams. Yeah, I'm just wondering where he is. Do you even? Oh, Jeremy, I know you told me one time that you don't watch wrestling as much as I do, as much as I do. Oh, how to create a group chat on Instagram. Okay. Was- Oh, GTX? That's, okay, yeah, how to create a, yeah, I don't know how to create a group chat in Facebook and Instagram. Maybe you can ask, oh, Aaron, you want to ask Queen, you want to ask Nix how you create a group chat on Instagram? Because she obviously would probably know more than me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, yeah, Aaron, Aaron, if you're still here, let me know. Okay. Uh, Anybody got any like predictions for SummerSlam yet? Because I know as of right now we have four matches scheduled right now. As of right now, Reigns versus Lesnar, we know that one. That was the first match to be. That was the first match to be announced for SummerSlam. Then we had Theory versus Lashley for the U.S. title rematch, and then Liv versus Ronda, and now I don't know. Actually, Carlito, I'm not sure about that because and then the Street Profits versus the versus the Usos with apparently a special guest referee, which I'm just gonna let y'all know this now. I'm just gonna tell you all this now. Street Profits versus Usos rematch for SummerSlam with a special guest referee. And I'm going to say this right now. If if I mean you literally took the words right out of my mouth, Carlito. Like if they if they within the next few weeks announce the special guest referee and it is Sami freaking Zayn, I am going to lose my mind. Really. This guy is trying so hard to get in with the bloodline, and he is willing to do anything to get into the bloodline. Eventually, they are going to turn on him, and this will set up, I guess, a face turn. At least that's what the rumors. I've been hearing the rumors that that's gonna happen. That the bloodline will turn on Sammy, and then he will turn face, and all this will go away, and all of this. Actually, I think the Street Profits might win. The Street Profits actually might win. Oh, oh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron. You wanna you wanna ask Nix how you create a group chat on Facebook on Instagram. How do you create a group chat on Instagram? That's not gonna happen. No, Knoxville's done. He's done with Sami Zayn. I haven't seen him comment on Sammy's Instagram posts in a long time. I know during the whole road to WrestleMania, and even in the weeks and even a few weeks after WrestleMania, he was still leaving comments on Sammy's Instagram posts, which was funny as hell. Well, I'd rather someone else do it who actually knows how to do it. Because even if I go and look up a YouTube video about how to make a group chat on Instagram, I feel like I'm gonna do it completely wrong. Which is why I asked Aaron if he'd want to maybe. Okay. Yeah, Aaron, if you're still watching this, or if you're still on like Instagram, I just sent you a message saying because I'm not sure if you're still here or whatnot. Okay, now another match that I'm interested in is Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. Now, I know. How do you agree? Tap, tap, or in the right of feed? What does that mean? Feed. Oh, let's see. Oh, you saying? Okay, so Carlito on Instagram. Right now. I'm in my messages feed, and and at the top there's the name. There's my username, and then there's like a camera with a with a with an addition with like a cross with a plus sign in it, which is obviously for you. Obviously, which is obviously where you wanna choose someone if you wanna. Ah, yes, yes. Okay, I just got it. I just got it, people. Okay, I just got it. Okay, we got Mr. Shipley and Aaron right now. See group members, add people. Baroni. Oh wait, we can add Jacob. We can add Skull. We can add Skull WWE. I'm gonna add him since he's a friend. And we don't really need Andres. 'Cause he, don't really need. Oh, oh, oh. Uh, Carlito with a dash WWE. Type in yes if that's it. Carlito dash with a dash and then WWE. I just followed you on Insta. I just followed you on Instagram. Okay, I don't know if I've missed anybody. We don't really need Cameron on here because he's not like he's. Okay. Phew. Yeah. Let's see. Like, there's one Instagram. There's one match at SummerSlam that I'm looking forward to, and that's Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know for a fact Austin Benninger has at least two or three. Is it Austin 371? Is it Austin 371? Austin, your new Instagram, because that's what what this one. Oh, Austin, I asked you, is Austin 371 your new Instagram? Because I see that it's got a picture of you on it. It's got a picture of you on it. It's a picture of you, but I was wanting to know if that's your new Instagram account. Austin Benninger. I don't see any others other than Austin 371, Benninger Austin, or Austin Benninger Benninger. Ah, it's new. Okay, obviously it's new. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool, Carlito. Yeah, let's see. Yes. Okay, I want you guys' opinion on the possibility of something, you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. 5 matches. Oh yeah, Pat versus Corbin is gonna be pretty interesting. He might even be better than Pat versus Theory. But there was one match that I'm really worried. There's one match that I'm worried about. And that's Liv versus Ronda for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I've been hearing rumors within the past. I mean, ever since Liv cashed in on Ronda and became champion at Money in the Bank. I've been hearing rumors. I've even looked. Is there anybody that watches that is a YouTube that is subscribed to a wrestling news channel called WrestleLania? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned them before. WrestleLania. They do wrestling news. And and apparently and, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope they don't do this to Liv. I really hope they don't do this to Liv. Liv losing to Ronda, I can take that. Ronda deserves the rematch for the championship. And I mean, someone else technically deserves a shot at the championship, a rematch for the championship too, but does she really need to win the championship? Because she's won so many already? Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about, right? Someone who is constantly in the women's title picture, who has, who, to be completely honest, hasn't really even gone a full calendar year since debuting on the main roster. Since debuting on the main roster, I don't think she's even gone one calendar year without being in the title picture. Type in the chat if you think you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, Carlito, but I was just talking about something. I was just saying something because there's one match at SummerSlam that I'm worried about. Liv versus Ronda. There's someone that I'm talking about that I just mentioned. Someone who, ever since she's debuted on the main roster, hasn't been able to go. She hasn't gone a full calendar year without having a championship. Without winning a WWE Women's Championship. She hasn't. I mean, if anything, she's the Roman Reigns of the women's division. No. I'm talking about a women's wrestler who debuted in 2015, and since then And since then, she's been pushed to the moon, much like Roman Reigns. She ended Asuka's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, which is crazy because I didn't think Asuka deserved that. And she's held the women's title more times than anybody. She's like she's like a 13 time. I don't know how many times she's been champion. She's been champion at least 12, 13 times. Obviously, I think they're trying to get her to break her dad's record of 16 champions. Yes, cardio. Sorry. Is there anybody on this stream that has watched that is a subscriber to WrestleLamia? They're a wrestling news channel on YouTube. They do wrestling news. Because I've been watching some of their videos. It was like maybe one or two of their videos this past week. They talked about the possibility of Charlotte Flair, because I don't know why originally from what they said, originally WWE's plans were for Charlotte versus Ronda at SummerSlam. Rematch for the title. Don't know why that didn't happen. But now we're getting Liv versus Ronda, and WrestleLamia is saying that there is the possibility that Charlotte Flair could come back and she could insert herself into this match, make it a triple threat match, much like they did with Nikki ASH last year, and have her win the title, which to me is complete bull and BS because she does not need. I know WWE probably wants her to break her father's record of 16 world titles, but if anybody deserves to defeat that streak, it's either John Cena or Randy Orton. Because Randy Orton has made it pretty clear that he's still got tons of years ahead of him. Tons of years ahead of him. He's still got a long time before he's going to. Yeah. Randy Orton has said that he's got a lot of years left in him, and he's not going anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, and Cena, he could, win either the WWE or Universal Championship, and then just the next day, and then on like the next show, like Raw or SmackDown, just say, "I'm vacating the title. I don't need it. I just wanted to break Ric Flair's record." Woo-wee! A 1 hour stream, 1 hour live stream. That's great. Yeah. I'm just worried. I'm just worried that Charlotte Flair will return either next Friday or the Friday before SummerSlam, or whenever that within the next few weeks. If WrestleMania's if WrestleMania's rumors are true, and they did, and they're right, and Charlotte Flair could potentially come back, and then maybe insert herself into this match, then Liv Morgan's title reign will be the exact same as Nikki ASH's Women's Championship reign last year after she cashed in her Money in the Bank contract on Charlotte. It will have only lasted a month, and it will be literally pointless, and it will help nobody. Because what did Nikki ASH do after that? Not much. She won the tag team titles with Rhea Ripley, and I think that was just compensation for her losing her championship. And I mean, I'm not even a fan of the Nikki ASH gimmick anymore. It had potential. It was clearly a character that WWE Universe could get behind. including young girls who maybe want to be a superhero, who maybe have had dreams of maybe being a superhero. And now they see someone in the WWE that's a superhero that's fighting the bad guys, the baddies of WWE, and they had potential. But then the way that they screwed Nikki's title reign and just in only a month just gave the title back right back to Charlotte, it killed the character so much. I mean, she was screwed the Monday Night Raw following her Money in the Bank cash in, when they had her lose to Charlotte Flair in a non-title match. That was like, I mean, since when has WWE ever booked Charlotte Flair weak? I mean, never. They've never done that, and I don't think they ever will. I don't think they'll ever stop pushing Charlotte Flair to the moon, much like they've been doing recently with Roman Reigns. Now, what I think is going to happen at SummerSlam, and this is just my prediction, this is actually what I think will happen at SummerSlam. I actually believe Roman Reigns could actually lose to Brock Lesnar. But here's where things get tricky. I mean, before Theory was even announced as the 8th entrant into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, I thought it was all but given that Seth was going to win. And if that had happened, oh, you knew for sure that we were going to be getting the heist of the century 2.0, and that Seth probably would have won the title. But apparently, and I actually watched this on WrestleMania's channel, one of their videos where one of the stories they were talking about was, when was Theory considered for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And apparently, I did not know this, but apparently Theory was the guy that they were going to have win the ladder match. And this was planned out weeks before Money in the Bank. I'm like, what? The way they did that at Money in the Bank, it just reeked of last second booking, of Vince McMahon last second booking. And it reeked of Vince's favoritism being slapped all over Theory. Like, you may have lost your U.S. Championship, but now I get to put you in the Money in the Bank ladder match because you want to. I mean, when Theory was announced being in the Money in the Bank, I thought Vince McMahon Theory must have gone to Vince McMahon and cried and pouted because he lost his title. But apparently, that wasn't the case. Apparently, he was their go-to guy from the beginning. Like, what? Literally, Seth is the better choice. Obviously, Seth Rollins was the better choice to win Money in the Bank because the history is there. WrestleMania 31. Nobody, I'm sure people still remember the heist of the century. And I thought Seth would have been perfect because we all knew what was going to happen. We knew Seth was going to cash in at SummerSlam, heist of the century 2.0, and could have won. I mean, he even made it clear in the weeks leading up to Money in the Bank. He was the only one that had Roman Reigns' number. And I would have said yes. I mean, the mind games that Seth Rollins played on Roman Reigns leading up to the Universal Championship match at Royal Rumble were spot on. It was perfect. I mean, I was like, move over, Edge. There's a new match for this manipulation, and it's Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, literally coming out, Royal Rumble, coming out to the Shield's theme music, and in the exact same Shield gear. Like, perfect mind games. And clearly, the fact that Roman Reigns only lost by three, and the fact that Seth Rollins won by DQ meant that he got into the head of Roman Reigns. No, Carlito, that's not. Apparently, that might not be happening. Because if you've been watching Raw and you've been seeing the interactions that Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle have been having recently, especially this past Monday night after his match with Ezekiel, while Matt Riddle came in and RKO'd the hell out of Theory of Seth out of nowhere, seems to me like that's the match that they might be going towards. It seems like ever since Riddle lost his Universal Undisputed Championship match, so the Raw following Riddle's match with Roman, Theory, Seth really got in Riddle's face and made complete fun of him for losing to Roman, and even made remarks about Randy Orton. So that it's a wild theory, but it's not going to happen. I mean, one of two things could happen. Actually, three things could happen. Four things could happen. Roman could retain. Theory cashes in on Roman and wins. Roman retains. Theory cashes on Roman but doesn't win. But then again, then also Brock could win. Theory cashes on Brock and wins. Or Brock wins. Theory cashes on Brock and doesn't win. It's really four different ways this could go. Now, the main event of last night's Raw was the fact that was supposed to be Drew versus Sheamus for the undisputed heavyweight championship at Clash of the Castle. I was all for that. Like, yes, these two men had a hilarious Money in the Bank qualifying match, which ended in a double DQ, but it made sense because of the history between those two. But we got Butch instead, like Butch, and literally Butch has been like this attack dog that's been like has been like this dog that's on a leash. You can't, like, he's been like a, I don't know what you'd call him, but he's been like a loose cannon waiting to be shot out at somebody so we can like beat the crap out of him, and yet Roman Reigns and yet Drew McIntyre makes him look like a heavyweight bag, throws him around like a rag doll. I mean, I would have been okay with the Sheamus versus Drew fight, and apparently, but we didn't get it. Now we know for a fact that Drew McIntyre is facing the undisputed heavyweight championship at Clash of the Castle. Whoever comes out of SummerSlam as champion, whether it be Roman, Brock, or Theory. I just wish Roman would lose already. I just wish Roman would lose already. Dang, it's been an hour and 11 minutes. But I like doing this. I know Matt is. Yeah, Dro. Oh, that weirdo. I mean, the way he talks about Roman Reigns makes you believe he dates Roman Reigns. I mean, the way he talks about Roman Reigns is so weird. I mean, I know Leanne. I know Leanne's a fan of John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, but she's not that much of a fan. Yeah, Carlito, he literally, the way he talks about Roman Reigns, you'd think he was Roman's boyfriend. It was Roman. He'd be, you'd think he's Roman's bitch. Sorry, I said the B word, but it had to be said. It had to be said, and I'm sure Carlito will agree with me. Yes, he agrees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If there, now if, yeah, after Theory versus Lashley for the U.S. title, the rematch from Money in the Bank was announced. I had this feeling. I had this feeling that SummerSlam this year, SummerSlam was going to turn into a repeat of WrestleMania 31 because we all know what happened at WrestleMania 31. Seth Rollins faced Randy Orton in a match, in a one-on-one match. J&J Security would get involved a lot. It was like I can't remember who was J&J Security. It's Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury. If I'm not mistaken, I think Joey Mercury wasn't he one of the two? Well, wasn't he that guy that was in the M&M tag team with Morrison and Molina, Johnny Nitro? I'm not sure. I know who Jamie Noble is, but he lost the match to Randy Orton. We know that. And then later on in the night during the main event, he cashed in his Money in the Bank contract and won the title in the main event. Now, I want to just ask you guys: do you think what happens with Theory at SummerSlam is gonna be the same thing that happened to Seth? Because this is what I think is gonna happen. I think Theory is gonna lose to Lashley, and then in the main event, he's gonna cash in his Money in the Bank contract on Roman and Brock, making it a triple threat match, or he could cash in after the match and win the title. That's my theory, no pun intended, as to what could happen at SummerSlam. And that would just prove that they're pushing him to the limit because that's almost exactly how, because that would be exactly how they did it with that's exactly how they did it with Seth. But at least with what happened at WrestleMania 31, we were willing to accept Seth Rollins because we did not want Brock to win. We did not want Roman to win. So we were willing to accept Seth Rollins cashing in. Even though technically he was a heel at the time. He was a heel, and yet we were willing to accept him winning that match because at least it wasn't Roman or Brock. But yeah, I think if Theory does cash in and wins, he will be the most hated wrestler in the community in WWE. He might even be more hated than MJF. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I had 4 people like my stream. I guess someone else decided to maybe pop on. Because I see the most people I've had today are 5 people. And then at one point I saw 6. And then a 5th guy. And then a 5th. And then A fifth person apparently liked my stream. Hmm. Man, almost an hour and 20 minutes. Like, I don't know what my maximum time that I've gone live is. Because I think I did 2 live streams that were an hour and 20 minutes. I should have known it was Danny. Yeah, greetings from South Carolina. Oh, well, Danny just came in. No, not yet. An hour and 17 minutes is a long time. For me, that's a long time. Carlito, to be completely honest, I don't think Danny would. I think Danny. I know. Sometimes you. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Danny probably wouldn't even be a bit surprised that Roy is the birth mod. Yeah. Yeah. I was just today. Today I was mainly talking about SummerSlam predictions. I had a theory. I had a theory. You just said that you always watching. So I was thinking, did you? Yeah, Danny, did you happen to hear my the theory that I gave for Austin Theory about? Because obviously it's. I didn't, but I should watch. I should definitely watch that. Oh, which channel was it? Because I know for a fact I think you had like 4 channels. So which channel was it on? Like Danny's World, Daily Dan Vlog, Danny Staten, which one? I had a theory. I have a theory for how I think Money in the Bank SummerSlam will go down. Because if they're gonna Daily Dan's the good stuff, okay, I might have to watch that. Because if they're really serious about pushing theory, WWE is. Why not just recreate uh, the heist of the century? I mean, I was all but certain Seth was gonna win Money in the Bank, and then we were gonna get heist of the century part two. And yet now that I'm thinking about it, we could still get that, but then have it, act out the exact same way that it happened at WrestleMania 31. Because we now know Austin Theory versus Lashley. Oh yeah, saw that. I saw that, but I didn't watch. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, because my theory, we know now, because it was made official. Bobby Lashley versus Theory, and a rematch for the U.S. title. My prediction is Theory loses that match because we know Seth Rollins lost to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31, and then later on cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase in the Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar main event. My prediction is that Theory loses to Bobby, then in the main event does the same thing Seth Rollins did. He either cashes in during the match or cashes in after the match and wins the title. And then goes on to face Drew at Clash at the Castle, which was made official last night because he beat Butch in a match, which was supposed to be Drew versus Sheamus, which would have been a hell of a lot better, and it should have been a lot longer if it wasn't for that stupid tennis wear segment where Max Dupree and his Maximum Male models debuted their new tennis wear collection. I know you're joking, Danny. I know you're joking. You even told me. You even told me yourself that when you would when you would mess with me before on Matt's channel, it was just joke. It was just you were just joking with me, and I know you're joking. Where are we gonna go with? Listen, Danny, I have no interest right now in having a girlfriend. We don't need to go there. I mean, I mean my, I mean my sister is 30 years old. My sister is 30 years old, and she has said multiple times that she has no interest in having a boyfriend. And she's 30 years old. She's at least. No, I don't. Yeah, I've you seen on my channels. I've got this channel, Michael Harper with the John Cena picture. I've got Michael Harper, leader of Judgment Day, Michael Harper's Creations, and Michael Harper's. I just said, Carlito, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have any interest in having a girlfriend. And then I have Michael Harper's Hot Wheels. Those are my four main channels. I've actually uploaded 3 videos already onto my. I know, Carlito, but those are old. Those are old channels that they've since been deleted. Well, I haven't been deleted, but for some reason I just wasn't able to post videos on them anymore, and I just yeah. I won't anymore. Oh yeah, I've also got that one channel, Michael Harper American Nightmare. The one that I was that's the YouTube channel that I had that I was using from my iPad when I still had my iPad. So technically I've got like 5 channels right now. So technically I've got as many channels as Danny does. I just don't post to every single one of them. And I've been doing live streams on. I, don't, I haven't actually, I haven't posted a video. Moxley would do that. Moxley would do that, and you probably would too, though, just to joke around with me. 22 channels, dang, that's a lot. I, I don't even know how long it's been since I've actually posted an actual video on this channel. I know I've been going live for the past couple of months, but I don't know when's the last time I've actually posted like an actual video, not just a live stream. I've been wanting for a while now. I've been wanting to do some workout videos, some just videos of me just working out at home. But for some reason, I just can't seem to get the motivation to do it. Because I know I've got some workout videos on this channel, and I think on that other channel that I said that I had from my iPad, Michael Harper American Nightmares. Yeah. Oh, Carlitos, your last my last official video, not live stream, but my last official video. Oh, okay. That's about when I started live streaming. 6 likes, 6 likes. Maybe I can get it to 7 before. Maybe I can get it to 7 before I leave, because I might go until 5. because I see on the bottom left corner in the corner of my laptop, it says it's 4:54, so I might go. Yeah, yeah. I did post some videos. You literally said that, and then literally just came up seven likes. I guess two extra people decided to either come in and watch, or I mean, they could be just people that subscribe to me, that are subscribed to my channel. They may not be anybody that I like know personally. They may just know me from my channel. Thanks, Carlito. Wouldn't it be something if I actually got 10 likes? No, I never ever thought I'd see the day when someone like you was. No, I'm gonna be completely honest, Danny. No, I've seen the way you work ever since I first came on the Matt stream. When I first came on the Matt stream, you were actually one of the first people I noticed because you were like, I don't know if you were like running your mouth off at someone, but then again, you tend to do that every stream where you just run your mouth off at one person for something stupid. I mean, like Dro recently, like, will that guy ever stop talking about Roman Reigns? I don't think so. Yeah, I bet you're a real hoot at parties. I bet you're a real hoot at parties. Yeah, yeah. I bet you're the life of the party, but somewhere else. Oh, please, he won't stop Roman. He won't stop talking about Roman. Yeah, I don't know why I just was thinking about that. I'm just like, yeah, you must be a real hoot at parties. Yeah. Well, dang, an hour. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long my longest live stream went for, but I do know that it was long. It was as long as it was in an hour and 30 minutes. So this will be officially the longest I've ever gone for a live stream on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, and he might not be kidding. And he might not be joking there. He might not be joking there. I could just see him doing that. I could just see him spitting in the face of someone who's just not cool. Or at least in the face of someone that he's annoyed with. Yeah, that was kind of a yeah. We don't exactly need to talk about it. I know, and I'm not gonna lie, Danny. I still have the ones that you gave me, the pictures that you had given me for my birthday, and the one that was the Batista and John Cena signed one. I still have those. I still have those. I mean, it's probably about the nicest thing anyone's ever given me. And to tell you the truth, I never expected that. I didn't expect you to actually give me something for my birthday, and you did. And I just want to thank you for that. And I still have them, and I will probably never, ever give them away. I don't know. I might even be buried. I might even ask to be buried with, with them. Oh my gosh. Here I am thinking about that. Yeah. Mm, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't. I got as much as I want. Yeah, I have them in like a drawer. Oh, so you didn't even know that they were fake. So you didn't even know they were fake. Ugh, that's not good. I mean, yeah, you got to be careful with these scam artists. Yeah. Well, well, it is 5. It is 5 o'clock now, so I figure it's it's 5. I'm gonna be leaving soon within the next 10-15 minutes, anyways. And I've been going live for an hour and 33 minutes. Oh, hey, hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. I was just telling them earlier. I was telling them uh, about Conman 167. I'm sure you probably know who he is, but you probably have never watched any of his live streams before. But I was this that guy apparently also has a gaming channel, and I was watching the first ever WWE 2K stream that he did, which was my GM mode, which was a my GM mode, and he streamed for 7 hours. That video lasted and he went live for 7 hours. And apparently that was on a Tuesday because like other people were also commenting about NXT 2.0, about him streaming NXT 2.0. So apparently it was on a Tuesday and it lasted for 7 hours. That it took me like 3 days. It took me like 3 days just to finish that one video. It took me 3 days to watch. Literally. Who goes live for 7 hours? Yeah, yeah. How would 100%? I wouldn't even doubt. Yeah, I mean, who goes live for 7 hours? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Well, listen, guys. It's after 5, and I'm going to be leaving soon. So I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody for coming. I really do hope you guys were willing to put up with me because it's hard for me because I don't have very many friends like from like YouTube and stuff like this. So I mean, it's so I'm glad when I'm even able to get 5 people on a live stream that are willing to put up with me because I mean I've got a lot to say, and I mean if you don't like what I got to say, then why are you here? So you know what? That could be my new philosophy. That could be my new philosophy going forward. Like, if you don't like what I have to say, then you don't have to be here. So, so bye bye. But yeah, I want to think meeting is not over. For at one point we were talking about the rogue mod situation and about the crap that's been going on with me recently on that stream with everybody thinking I'm somebody else. I'm sure Danny knows what I'm talking about because he's been on that live streams recently. I didn't. I called this. I can't. I called this stream Saturday afternoon stream talking about wrestling and football. That's what I called it. Nah, because then if Moxley and any of them watched the stream, they'd be livid. Like, and I think I blocked Moxley on this channel, so I'm hoping that I don't have to worry about them anymore being on this, coming on this on any of my live streams ever again. But I do want to thank you guys for coming and once again putting up with me. Thank you. It's an honor. And I don't really have anything else that I want to say. Oh gosh, an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. Let's just say I can. Let's just fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to an hour and 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. So basically, just 2 more minutes of me doing whatever. Okay, well, let's just say last minute predictions for SummerSlam. Of all the matches that have been made official so far, I'll just name one. To Street Profits versus Usos. Who you got winning? Just type in the live chat, Street Profits or Usos. So I'll know. So I'll know what your prediction is for that match. Uh, well, that's not cool. I wanted. I was hoping maybe you'd say Street Profits. Well, okay. Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. Who you guys got? Because I think as of right now, you're the only two guys left in the live chat. Everybody else has either left. Yeah, I think McAfee would win too. Let's see. Theory versus Lashley. Theory versus Lashley. Who do you have winning? Because my prediction is Theory will lose, but then he will do a Seth Rollins from WrestleMania. I say Theory will lose, and then he will pull a Seth Rollins from WrestleMania 31 and cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase in the main event. During the main event or after the main event? Khalil, you said Bobby. Okay, yeah, I'd say Bobby's going to win. Roman versus Brock. That match is going to be interesting because you've got Austin Theory, who is probably going to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. I just wanted to get their opinions on who they thought were going to win some of the matches at SummerSlam before I left. Joe says Roman, Gallo says Brock. I mean, at this point, I don't even care who wins anymore. I don't care who wins anymore. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd even be interested in Theory cashing in and winning. Because Brock isn't technically not a full-time superstar anymore. He's part-time, just like Roman is. Well, I guess that's as many. Yeah, as long as it's a good show. It obviously, I think Theory versus Lashley is going to be a good match. If the Usos versus Profits rematch is anything like their encounter at Money in the Bank, it's going to be that match could steal the show. Roman versus Brock is just going to be the same thing that we've seen. It's going to be pretty much the same thing we've seen for years. And then I don't know. And then I'm just worried that Charlotte is going to get involved in the Liv versus Ronda feud. I just seen. I just hope Charlotte Flair doesn't get herself involved in the Liv versus Ronda match and wins the title again because she does not need that. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for winning for coming on and putting up with me for an hour and 42 minutes. And okay, okay. Yeah, just want to tell everybody bye. I I hope maybe I can do this on Thursday. Maybe I can do this on Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't been able to do it on Wednesdays as much anymore. But next Saturday, I will be going live. I'll try and do it Wednesday, and if I can't, then I'll just not do it on Wednesdays anymore, and I'll do it on Saturdays. Well, I'll see what I can do on Wednesday. I'll see what I can do on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.